Blackbeard has famously said, "A man's dreams never end." But what if a man has more than one dream? Vegapunk recently revealed devil fruits are the manifestation of people's desires, and each one carries the dream of its creator. If every devil fruit is born from a dream, then it also carries the will of the dreamer. That will explains why fruits seemingly choose their users, why they awaken selectively, and even why some fruits seem fated to find particular people. Like the Nika fruit constantly evading the world government until it finally reached Luffy. But what if some fruits were not just linked by type or ability, but by the same dreamer? Long before Rox or Roger, an infamous pirate named Davy D. Jones ruled the seas. And according to this theory, Davy Jones wasn't just a legend, he was a dreamer of godlike proportions. Perhaps even the first person whose will was strong enough to give birth to multiple devil fruits. Those fruits being the Yami Yami no Mi, the Gura Gura no Mi, and possibly the Nika fruit. Together, these represent the three primal desires of man on the sea: to control it, to destroy it, and to be free upon it. Rox sought to reclaim the power of that ancient sea god's will. And this is why he hunted two legendary fruits, because they were believed to be the fruits of Davy's dream. When Blackbeard faced Luffy and Zoro in Jaya, he declared, "A man's dreams never end." At the time, this sounded like a simple ode to freedom. But what if it was more literal? What if Blackbeard was speaking of dreams that never died because they became devil fruits? On Banaro Island, Blackbeard told Ace, "I studied the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. I memorized the shape of the Yami Yami no Mi, and I joined Whitebeard's crew because it gave me the best chance of finding it." Why serve decades on another man's ship for a single fruit? Because if the Yami and the Gura were siblings, then Whitebeard's ship was where the Yami's twin was already waiting. Blackbeard proclaims that this fruit chose him, just as the Nika fruit found Luffy. Perhaps the Yami fruit was drawn to the Gura, waiting for a vessel like Teach, capable of holding both. Bluno claims that if a person eats two devil fruits, their body would explode. Normally, if two fruits are fighting, their devils or wills would annihilate one another if eaten by the same person. However, if two fruits share the same origin dreamer and will, I believe they would not clash, but resonate. This could explain how Blackbeard survived eating multiple devil fruits. If fruits are born from the will and desire, this means most awakenings fail because the user's personality and purpose don't align with the fruit's original dream. Whitebeard had the Gura Gura no Mi and desired peace and protection, not destruction. Therefore, he never awakened it. Blackbeard now has the Gura Gura no Mi and desires chaos, destruction, and rebuilding the world of his own. His nature matches the Gura's destructive will. Thus, awakenings are not about strength alone, they are also about resonance between man and dream. Every thread ties back to one truth. Dreams are eternal, and so are their wills. Blackbeard's creed that a man's dreams never die may be the ultimate hint that he understands this truth better than anyone. He isn't merely chasing power. He's carrying forward the original dream that birthed these devil fruits themselves. And through Teach, the heir to darkness and destruction, the will of Davy Jones has found its vessel, and its time has come again.